She wondered how much shaper influence she was standing within.
Hello agents, I'm Susanna Moyer and this is the Ingress Report. Recently, we learned of a new series of XM anomalies starting this week. The name of these anomalies is Darsana, a word of Sanskrit origin meaning auspicious sight. Throughout the Helios anomalies, Roland Jarvis warned us that the artifacts would lead us to knowledge that we as a species are not yet prepared to face. Knowledge that artificial intelligence such as Ada may help humanity uncover.
We can break the universe.
Break it?
It was made for us, not them. Not for the machines.
When Hank Johnson witnessed the activation of the Helios artifacts, he too warned us that they had become beacons to a powerful ancient force that the Shapers feared.
It's a beacon.
Beacon?
Who is it signaling? Something mankind has been hiding from for the past 5,000 years. The Shapers. Their worst nightmare.
A series of recent journal posts on his Google Plus page, as well as breadcrumbs discovered in portals around the world, revealed that this force is called the N-zeer. He claims the word has ancient origins but has been meticulously erased from myth and history. What are the N-zeer? Why do the Shapers fear them? What is the Darsana point? I believe the answers lie in the Darsana anomalies. One thing is certain. If Roland Jarvis is shaken by the knowledge that they will bring, it must indeed be a powerful force. Agents have been busy gearing up for the first Darsana anomalies beginning this weekend, October 18th, in Brussels and Salt Lake City, with satellite sites in Aarhus, Berne, Vilnius, Pune, Anchorage and Honolulu. On November 15th, an anomaly will take place in New Orleans, with satellites in Oklahoma City, Santo Domingo and Virginia Beach. It is also rumored that this anomaly will feature a massive struggle activating 100 regional cells across the globe. The final Darsana anomalies will take place on December 13th in Tokyo, Barcelona and Charleston, with satellites in Auckland, Manila, Seoul, Pretoria, Stuttgart, Toulouse, Hartford, Rio de Janeiro and Santa Cruz. Last Tuesday, author James Fry and John Hankey of Niantic Labs took part in a panel to mark the launch of the Endgame book series and alternate reality game. Hundreds attended, including many Ingress agents who will now gain early access to the Endgame mobile app during its beta phase. An Endgame book signing tour is currently underway, covering multiple cities in the United States as well as London and Toronto. I've been studying a website called ancientsocieties.com that delves into the Endgame material. It is not yet clear how it's tied to the Niantic Project, but I'm guessing former Niantic Project lead Ezekiel Calvin knows more than he's admitted so far. In Brazil, Enlightened agents launched Operation Jaboticaba Flag, covering 170,000 square kilometers and capturing 27 million mind units spread across 19 cells. Their massive series of layered fields lasted over 20 hours. Dozens of agents were involved, including Agents Russia, Ukraine, Sirius, Fado, and King of Venom. In the United States, resistance operatives brought forth Operation Yankee, creating a 19-layered series of megafields over the Mid-Atlantic region, a feat thought to be impossible due to the portal density of the area. Spread out over 11 states and affecting 25 regional cells, the fields controlled 514 million mind units. Over 150 agents were involved in the plan, including King Constantine, Padalabra, Philadelphia, Stego, Groucho Smurf, and SLA-68. In Japan, Agent Wasabi 0522, as well as many others involved in artifact operations, revealed a series of sit-reps. They recounted how teams from Indonesia, Korea, Russia, Hawaii, the Philippines, and across Japan coordinated during the final weeks of Helios as they attempted to capture artifacts 9 and 40. It was a reminder of the massive global scale of the Helios artifact struggle. And finally, in Stockholm, agents from both factions joined together to paint a cross-faction ribbon to mark International Breast Cancer Awareness Day. The dedication and commitment in your sit-reps continues to be a source of inspiration. Good work, agents. In tech news, we've been seeing a steady stream of impressive missions created by agents around the world. A few of our favorites include Medieval Heart in Prague, which features a number of historic buildings, and the Presqu'île Loy, an astronomical clock dating back over 600 years. Historic Center, a path through a beautiful series of historic monuments reflecting Munich's nearly 1,000-year history, and the heart of all Russia's, which takes agents across a series of major sites in Moscow, including the Bolshoi Theater and Red Square. Over the course of Helios, the scale of the events rose exponentially from hundreds to thousands, culminating in the massive anomalies which took place in Munich and Tacoma. There is an escalation taking place as agents from everywhere join the world of Ingress and take the future of humanity into their hands. Good luck to all at the Darsana Anomalies this weekend. For the Ingress Report, I'm Susanna Moyer.
The Darsana point has been revealed.